What's up, everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of This Week in Madden Show 214. We just got back from the Madden Classic. There was a lot of great games, a lot of great competitors. What we're going to do tonight is show you some of the tactics, go inside, behind the scenes, talk about what some of the players were doing, how the meta changed, and we're actually going to look at real clips from the event, break them down so you can kind of see what's going on. We're also going to break down your questions live on the show. So if you have specific mailbag questions, put them in the twitch.tv/MaddenTipsChat chat or on Twitter @MaddenBible @Sgibs7. And also, we'll play a game of the week with a new salary cap lineup.
Ooh.
And so get ready to lock in on that.
Are you going to play?
I think so.
Do we
combo it?
Defense?
We could combo it a little bit.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, I'm going to need a little bit of tweaking on the lineup, but
what playbook are you using?
I'm using Colts. Nope. Either Colts or Browns, and then Raiders defense.
Okay. All right.
I am using Broncos for head-to-head, but for mud I use, but for salary cap I switch it up. So, shout out to everyone. Shane Colts, you got some good questions. I got them in the mailbag. I got your salary cap questions. I got a whole sheet. I got a whole sheet here. We're gonna go over them, and why don't we do that right now? We'll start. Here's what you can see on the side of the show, Gibbs. We're going to be talking Madden Classic, $D, Crossman, Playmaker, Most Used Playbook, Salary Cap Meta, Streaks versus Fade, and we got some sheets. All right.
Boom.
So let's do that. Right now, we'll start out with our first mailbag question of the night. So, Gibbs, this first one is, how did D. Jones run his Tampa 2 defense? Drazimo watched D. Jones make some plays. He liked that he kind of was more passive in his style and man guys up. Without getting into too specifics, was there something that you liked that D. Jones did from his Tampa 2?
Yeah, so, again, we don't want to give away, all of this, the setups. It was a very basic thing that he was doing, which made it really effective. And he did make some tweaks throughout the tournament, but most of what we saw, it's a variety of a cover 2 sync, and that gives you the soft squats on the outside. And the reason the soft squats are important to have on the outside is because you start with a soft squat, you can turn them into hard flats with a coverage audible down, and then you can turn them into cloud flats with a coverage audible up.
A tip we've given before, and it's just 3 simple button presses to go from soft squats. What do soft squats do?
They will play the area depending on the routes around them. So if it's a vertical route, he'll run in theory and play a man on a vertical, and if it's an underneath route, he'll play a hard flat. So he'll run and go with them. He gets more depth. It's almost over the top coverage.
Right, and then so that's how it starts, and then you have over the top gives you clouds.
Over the top gives you clouds.
Now, what's good about clouds?
Clouds, they will play. It's basically like a buzz zone. Is essentially what it's gonna play.
It's gonna look to go deep and then drop short.
Right. So when you say I just want to show a curl flat. A curl flat's job is it's gonna play a curl and then it's gonna play the flat first. A cloud flat is gonna play the way a buzz would drop to you think it's gonna drop to the corner, but it's gonna play deep first, then attack short. So there's a slight difference, and then you obviously have the hard flat, which is gonna just play and attack the short flat.
Yeah, that's how you're gonna be more likely to get beat down, because he's not gonna really carry the route, and then you gotta fit it in. But yeah, he's not gonna carry the route. So great for playing the flat, great for locking it down and telling, hey, I said play a hard flat. So that's the soft squat. So that's kind of the base of the coverage, and you got the 2 vertical hooks that are going to run with it.
2 vert hooks. That's very important that you notice that they're vert hooks.
Yeah.
Because what these guys do, it's the next layer. These receivers, based on the alignment, will match up and play man according to zone principles. So if it's a streak, they'll run and play man. Sometimes they'll play zone based on routes. So he gets a very hybrid style defense. And then what we saw is he was using this linebacker. There were some tactics he was doing to take more advantage of it, of which we won't share just because that's more specific to what he was doing, and I don't want to call that out. Then the last thing he did is it was some variety of taking the outside linebackers, sometimes rushing them a very small percentage, and then other times taking them and manning them up on receivers. So it was this is somewhat of the setup. somewhat like that, some of the different things, and then he was doing other tactics with his linebacker to make the play more powerful, of which that's probably the most important part of the whole defense was what he was doing with the middle linebacker. But that's more his tip versus anyone else's tip, right? That's what makes him great. But this is an understanding of what you guys at home were seeing, and it made it really difficult to pass. We're talking up and down the entire tournament. He had the best pound-for-pound pass defense we have seen this year.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Even Spot Me Please could not move the ball. One of the best offenses of the tournament. There was no offensive touchdowns in that last game, 17-3, all defense.
He did. Spot Me did say after, he's like, he had my bunch locked up. He said, he had me in a paper bag. Thankfully, I got the defensive touchdowns. So, Spot Me, who scored 35 in a game, is saying that, then the defense was legit. So go to more Tampa 2, mix around with your flats and your cloud flats, use that middle linebacker, watch the D. Jones game tape, and make sure if you want to man guys up depending on formation, depending on styles, keep an eye out. A lot of people are doing it, but that's kind of how he was doing it. More of a coverage style D than blitz style D, and shout out to him for making a great run at the tournament. Let's go to the next question in the mailbag. This one's from Shane O'Mac. He wants to know, Gibbs, what made the gun bunch tight end so effective for Spot Me Please, the champ of the Madden Classic?
Not even just Spot Me Please, but the entire field. Let me show you why. Don't pick your play yet.
Okay.
And it's not even gun bunch tight end. It could be any of the formations, but specifically gun bunch tight end. Pick it, go down, hit X, halfback draw. Unbelievable that this was the meta.
Yeah.
That this is what was also, the meta setup.
One quick inside tip. I spoke with Duke after the tournament. He was sick at the last day, and I mean he only lost by 4. Like he matched up with Estella pretty good. That game was pretty close. He said if his playbook had a off tackle or a halfback base as the quick audible in bunch, he thinks he would have won the tournament.
What playbook did he have? Do you remember?
I don't know what he had off the top of my head, but he didn't have that base style run as his quick audible.
Right.
And he thought it hurt him because he's used to having that run. But this halfback draw, you saw a halfback draw against DB Strike 2. You saw a lot of DB Strike 2, and you saw a lot of halfback draws against it.
So what made it really effective for the halfback draw in general? Let's take it for example. Let's say if I'm going to play this $1 defense here, right? So some of the tactics we saw, something along the lines like this, right? Pinch the line here, and then this guy could be blitzing as well. But these were some of the tactics that we saw, right? Now, if you were to, let's do this. Now, if you were to run the halfback draw here, I'm rolling the whole weak side of the right side of the field into coverage. So what ends up happening is the way people are tactically blitzing is you are running your play, and then you're just rolling coverage the complete opposite side, which then, like if I did this, like if this was my, this is my blitz, right? That's my setup. Now, the whole left side of the field is going to drift away from the draw, and then you're going to have all that room to run.
Right.
Like a bad step there, but you get the idea. So that's what was happening, and I think I think a lot of the guys going into the tournament, it seemed as though they were all mentally ready for it offensively. They all were kind of doing it, but none of them were truly, really kind of like anticipating against defensively and how to like adjust to it. The only guy I saw adjust really well to it was Problem.
Right.
Problem did a great job at taking away the halfback draws, and I think it's just he's more aggressive by nature with his defense.
Yeah. The other piece, guys, we've given away plays from the gun bunch tight end multiple times. We've even run sample games with it. So if you don't know how to run gun tight end corner or the deep corner play, go back 2 episodes on this channel and you can check it out. So we won't break down the basics, but obviously the deep corner route gets open. You saw the deep post get open for Spot Me. But Gibbs, how were people able to pick up the pressure? Were they using this PA play, or were they just blocking the tight end from like tight end corner? But were they blocking the halfback, or were they blocking the tight end? Or
it's a combination of the both. I actually saw, which I'm really surprised, and we'll talk about it as being later in the show about how effectively people were using the halfback out of the backfield. I saw a lot of blocking the tight ends. I actually saw a lot of like not necessarily blocking anybody. And then just trying to get the ball out quick.
There was, but the times I saw that, I didn't feel like it. Like D. Jones didn't block anybody later in this championship game, and I'm like, he's sending the halfback out of the backfield.
Right.
Did you think that was a good idea?
I mean, he had his reads. I think it kind of cost him in some situations, but he had his reads. He had his plays that he wanted to go to. He didn't execute at only in the last game.
Yeah.
But I think primarily the play that makes this whole formation work is the curl flat corner. I think curl flat corner is what makes gun punch tight end so special. I would imagine other people would disagree with me and say PAL cross is what makes it special.
Yeah.
And you could make an argument for both. What I love about both of those plays, if you back the rock up here. So let's go out and grab tight end corner just so you have both plays.
Okay. I think it's a quick.
It's not.
No?
Nope, tight end corner is.
Oh, the deep corner.
Curl flat corner is what we
Curl flat corner.
Yeah. So curl flat corner.
Beyond just gun bunch tight end with a halfback draw, you've got this play curl flat corner from gun bunch tight end.
Yeah, so I think this is the play, in my opinion, that makes this whole formation work because you're able to attack vertically.
Which guy were they motioning across to the right?
All of them. It could be anyone.
Yeah.
Different reads, different hot routes. That's what's great about gun bunch tight end.
Yeah.
It's very gimmicky in terms of motions, moving guys around.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like about it. I think it's one of the toughest offenses to run because your reads have to be on.
Yeah.
Run on ball down is an off tackle, so it's tough. That's tough. You got to call your draws in the right spot. Off tackle can be effective, but you got
draws a little better.
Yeah, draws a little bit better as we saw this weekend. But curl flat corner allows you to attack that deep corner, which is really tough to do this year. And then PAL cross. What makes this play so special is that you have the ability to attack PAL across.
Yep, I'll go to that real quick.
All right.
Got that little quick right there.
So
do that, depending on how far he backs
yeah,
up.
you should have, it's soft squat, so
Yeah.
you should have thrown to the underneath. But PAL across.
Never.
PAL across. What's great about this is if you just streak or fade Witten, block Elliott, and then motion Williams out, but snap it, like wait from the set, now go. What ends up happening here, you have the ability to throw that post there, and then you have the ability to.
I didn't want to.
That's fine. It's
hose
fine.
it.
Yeah, it's fine. You have the ability to throw the post in the tender spot of the field, and then you also have the ability to throw that deep cross over on the right part of the field. So it gives you multiple options. I mean, a really tough formation.
Yeah.
The quick audibles are really good as well. Like
And only
tight end corner is
found
good.
in Cleveland, Indianapolis, and
that's it.
I think that's all.
Yeah.
Possibly
No, that's
one more. I
it.
don't think so though.
Well,
I think you just dump it down depending on
yeah.
the defense. But that was what made it so tough at the event, and that was how Spot Me was able to get it done. Let's look at one more mailbag question that we've got right here. This one's from Big Slow Gibbs. We asked this 2 weeks ago. Who had the best defense in the Madden Classic, or what was the best defense in the Madden Classic? Do you have kind of more of an answer now of what was the best defense in the Madden Classic?
I think the best defense, without a doubt, has to be Spot Me Please dollar defense. I really, a close second was Problems. But, I mean, I think a lot of people knew about Problems defense going into it. I would say it's Spot Me Please / Boogs dollar defense. That really impressed me so much. Again, I'm not going to go over specifics of what they were of what plays they were using or what they were doing. But what I will say, what I want to say why it was so effective is, let's take this front here. This is what the play would look like. You'd have a pinch of the line, and then you had your linebackers shifted left or to the right, however what you want it. And what made this defense so difficult is with this alignment here, right here, with the linebacker over there, he was able to generate pressure off either edge, left edge or right edge. You have no idea where it's coming from, and he could do it from multiple coverages.
Right.
And he was also able to stop the run from it. So that is why I think it was one of the toughest defenses I saw in the entire tournament. I got to tip my hat to him. It's one of the only formations I've seen in the game this year where like you can symmetrically bring pressure effectively from both areas. It was a great defense. Like you could do the same thing here. You could shift the linebackers the opposite way. You keep this linebacker over here, and now you have a inverted setup, but it does the same thing in terms of pressure left and right. So just a really, really special defense from a really special player that put a lot of lab work in, put a lot of time in. And as much as we talk about Spot Me Please having a great offense, his defense was better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed. All right, we have more mailbag questions right now. Special treat coming in. Gibbs, make sure you stay on cam here. And we're going to go over some actual clips from the Classic and kind of break down what we saw.
Before you jump in there, in the chat, Rel in the chat said that D. Jones, he had a great defense. I agree. If I were to subset off of that, I would say D. Jones actually had the best pass defense in the entire tournament, without a doubt. His pass defense better than Spot Me Please, but overall, D. Jones, where he struggled, was generating pressure.
Yeah.
Guys would force throws and make mistakes. He didn't necessarily dictate to his opponent how he wanted them to play. Right. It was more on him when he was going to make a mistake. And I think when you are the aggressor and you make your opponent make mistakes, that always feels better to me. And I like the way that Spot Me played. He forced his opponents to make mistakes, which helped him win. Whereas D. Jones's defense was more built off of, I'm only going to lose if I make a mistake.
Right. And Problem did not run dollar.
No, he ran big dime 2-3-6.
J. Reed Vic, do you guys expect the meta to sort this out and have a great defense to stop Nerf gun bunch tight end, or will this be people's bread and butter all year? I mean, Spot Me Please said after the championship game his gun bunch tight end was locked up by D. Jones. Yeah. So, I mean, people will adjust to it. It's like a great offense, though. I mean, you can't ever truly stop it if the run's working, if the mobile quarterbacks work. Now, if they have playmaker, receivers potentially, if the deep reads downfield work, it's only going to get better, I think.
So the other thing about it too, Spot Me Please has been very adamantly about saying, I've actually been running the same style defense for 3 or 4 years.
Right.
I've been running the same offense for 3 or 4 years. So this is something that he's been doing for quite a while now. And again, that's not to say D. Jones' defense wasn't good. His defense was great. The problem is he didn't win the championship game, so it's really hard to say he had the best defense compared to Spot Me Please.
Because the turnovers ultimately won the championship.
Correct.
Defense won big time. So, okay. Guys, special treat right here. We're going to go back through the Madden Classic, look at some of the biggest plays, and break them down. So this is a 3rd and 4. This is in the championship game. It's D. Jones against Spot Me Please Sgibs. You see verticals right here.
Yes.
With the halfback right out of the backfield.
Yes.
So let's roll the tape. Let me know when you want me to pause it.
Okay, roll the footage.
You see a zig on the left slot.
Yep.
Zig in the left slot. I noticed this when it was happening.
Yep.
And I'm like, zig? I've never really seen a zig. Pressure comes from the left.
You can see that's pressure coming from the left.
Yep.
And he's sending pressure off the right edge too.
Okay, so both ways.
Yep.
The zig is open.
It's open, but
it wasn't an out route.
Yeah, keep going.
I think Spot Me said he thought it was an out route. I go, Spot Me, it was a zig. He goes, really?
Yeah.
Grabs it.
Yeah.
Goes. So he is in cover 0.
Yep.
He said he pass committed before the snap.
Yep.
And he felt like it gave him a little bit of a break on the ball extra.
Yeah, I think that's a product of, just let it keep playing.
Yeah.
That's a product of man-to-man, where if you're in zone there, your defender's going to drift away from Coates.
What could D. Jones have noticed here? What do you think he didn't notice, or what do you think?
I think what he could have noticed is both of the safeties, the press on the outside. Like I think if he noticed the press on the outside, that could have been his tell.
He could have maybe checked the X, but he wouldn't really had time.
He's in man.
It's kind of open.
But let's talk about a bigger problem. Rewind a little bit. Rewind that beautiful bean footage.
Okay.
Rewind that bean footage. Roll the tape.
Okay.
Look at 30 halfback. Where's your pass protection, D. Jones? Where is your pass protection? That's my question. I saw no pass protection for the vast majority of that game, and that's where Spot Me Please just lit him up, forced an early throw. The man coverage broke on the ball.
Right.
I mean, that's a man coverage breaking on the ball, made a play for him. Whether or not he got lucky, I mean, it comes down to ratings. It comes down to that it was man. It comes down to the throw was hurried. And again, where's D. Jones picking up the pressure there?
So D. Jones actually in the chat right now. He said, good read, bad personnel. So he said his receiver
absolutely
was Sammy Coates, 61 route running, didn't get a sharp break on the cut. Obviously, his safety's not going to have great man coverage either.
That's the problem.
But yeah, didn't have a sharp cut. Took him a while to get out of it. Maybe even a little pass lead there.
My question is, look at the throw. Look at the throw. And this has nothing to do with Jones. It has more, is it throw power? Like if you rewind the tape again a little bit.
Phillip Rivers.
But look where the ball is thrown. Like look where and he's throwing off his feet aren't set. And see how it's not leading him?
Yeah.
It's not leading him, it's underneath him. So that's where it gives the opportunity. So it could be a combination. Is it throw power? Was the pass lead off?
He said he subbed out Victor Cruz for Coates at the half.
Gotcha.
Interesting.
Because I believe Cruz fumbled. Is that true? I believe Cruz fumbled.
He did. I don't know if he did in that game, but yeah.
Gotcha. But I think ultimately, if you look at it, the throw was behind him. So then my question is, Is it because the throw was rushed in the pocket, not enough time in the pocket? Is it the throw power of Phillip Rivers? And then the last one I would say, what was the pass lead? If you could see, I'd love to be able to, like if it was at Chell, like you could see the pass lead.
Yeah.
Like where was your pass lead? Where were your buttons? It'd be awesome. So
let's jump into the next highlight here. This is also from the finals. This is 0-0. Spot me please on offense. Play action. Rolls. You see a couple short routes. You see a deep post, which D. Jones users, or it's actually a corner. Users sends. Did he send the pressure? It was obviously a coverage style defense. He must have clicked the right stick. Mel Blount comes in.
Yeah.
Who else but Mel Blount?
Yeah.
Hit stick fumble on the pass.
Ball is out.
And he scooped it.
Yep. I mean, I think that's the MO, and that's the beauty of D. Jones' defense. I mean, I think that's why we're saying his defense was, the second best pass defense in the entire tournament. No one really could move the ball on him offensively, passing wise. A lot of coverage. The soft squats are tough. Whether he would turn them into hard flats, cloud flats, buzz it.
Do you believe that this is fumble luck, or do you believe that when you get hits on the quarterback,
you get hits on the quarterback,
those are real fumbles?
Yeah, you get hits on the quarterback. The quarterback's going to cough it up.
Yeah.
Over the longevity of the course of the year, yes. In one game, you could chalk it up to luck. But over the course of the longevity of a game, of a season, if you will, yes, they're gonna cough it up.
All right, let's go to the next clip here. This is from the S. Dello Duke game. Trips left.
Yep.
In bunch.
Duke in bunch, tight end.
No pressure, or it's picked up. He's got stuck on a lineman.
Rolls out.
Rolls out, verticals.
Yep. Dart.
What'd you like there?
I think you see this a lot where when the quarterback rolls out, the flat, if that's a soft squat, which I believe it is from slant zone 2, the flats.
So pressure came in right, and he
picked it up because he brought the halfback. But when he rolls out here, that's like it alters that.
A big part of him being able to roll out is this guy gets clicked on to watch. There's a dude that's supposed to be rushing 75. Oh. He backs off. Now Duke doesn't have to worry about like a contain rush or the guy block shedding. And he now has all day.
Yep.
Throws the bullet. Dot. That's verticals, right?
That right there. That's bunch tight end.
Bunch tight end.
Go back to it. Let me see the routes. That is verticals. Yeah, my side.
So he needed the time. He got it. Rolled away from the pressure.
You see what I'm saying though? Rolling out, I think, is what makes that corner. Is what makes that corner stay underneath.
Right.
Whereas if he was just running that route, he would run with them.
Yeah. So slant zone 2 versus verticals was the play. We'll go to the next clip here, next highlight, and let's see what we've got. So this
was a great game, by the way.
D. Jones against Problem in a
barn burner.
What tough,
a great game this
tight
was.
battle. First adjustment. This was early in the game. Let's see. Let's go back.
Let's rewind
and see what we have. So pressure doesn't get in off the rip.
We got a trips off the left.
He gets a block shed.
Go back, rewind the play. I want to see if was there press. Yeah.
So press on the outside, left and right.
Here's what I'm going to chalk this up to.
Okay.
And I'll see if D. Jones will confirm in the chat.
It's a comeback route, I think.
Yes, I don't believe that Problem made an adjustment here.
Yeah.
I think at first I did. I think at first he made an adjustment. But I think what happened there, D. Jones got the man based off of what he knows what he wanted to do. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I think he got a bad throw. And I think he got bad timing.
Yeah.
Because he saw that he had his matchup. He got what he wanted in terms of that man coverage. Problem not typically playing man coverage from that set. And I think what I would say happened here is the rollout and the throw, the timing of it is off. Like I think he wants this throw more towards like the orange line, like the 30, and it's delivered right to him. And then Problem's guy turned around really well.
Right. It's also Robinson.
Yeah.
Who's not terrible, but
maybe
not the guy. Chat's thinking it's a fluke, no adjustments.
That's what I think.
Get a little clap. All right. Next play, True Boy against Boogs. Mm-hmm. Hold the door, 4th and inches.
Hold the door.
So I think he stopped him on 3rd and inches. It's 3-3.
Yep.
Boogs is trying to go on offense. Do you like him going for it? Yes?
As soon as I see that pinch, no, I hate it because he's running blitz C.
I can't believe you didn't get it though.
But the problem is he's running blitz C. For the most part, it's a defeated strategy over the that.
Right.
Like going into it, what do we always talk about? You can't run defeated strategies.
You think blitz C is better than the cover 2, 4-4 cover 2 invert
I think they're the same.
That's
I think
below.
I think
They both
roughly
work
same.
about the same percentage.
I think that Blitz C gives you better overall support against other plays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So a lock up on a QB sneak. That was a big play. This one, Spot Me Please versus Monster. Spot Me Please is already up. This is a screen pass. How does he know? So he's clicked onto the guy on the left. It's a screen.
Here's what I'll say. He didn't know. He reacted and sniffed. I think. Here's what I'll say about that screen call. It's 14-0. It's late in the second. Monster's already had a couple opportunities to get in the red zone and try and score in similar situations.
Yeah, he's thrown a pick already.
He's moved the ball really well to get to the ball at this point.
Right.
But he wasn't able to like do anything once he got into the red zone, this area. So it was almost like natural that like, oh, of course he's gonna call a screen.
Right. I mean, he was still in the game. I know it ended up being a blowout after this, but like 14-0. He had already thrown like 14-7.
Right.
He had thrown a pick.
I think what happened there. I think Spot Me reacted well. I think he made a great play. That comes down to stick work. That comes down to recognition. But I do think a little bit of me believes that a little bit of a predictable play call.
Yeah. All right. 3rd and goal. I think we may have just watched. Nope. Okay. Different play. 3rd and goal. 15 seconds left. It's Spot Me against Monster. Monster's on defense. You like this play call? Monster threw a lot of these like streaks. Like he ran that a lot.
Yeah. He was going for the
high catch.
Yeah, high points.
He threw off his back foot.
Right.
Did that affect it?
No, listen, I think that sometimes that you just get that just happens. Sometimes you get that anim, you throw a ball, and you get that anim, and you're like, dang, and you're defeated. There's nothing you can do, because they roll that anim, they get that, you're done. And that could come down to a ratings thing. He threw off his back foot. Where was the pass lead? Like, all of those things will come into account.
Right.
Like, if it was an inside pass lead, and he threw a high point off his back foot, maybe that was bad.
Yeah. Just, you've seen people more run, like, less streaks and more posts where they're on the angle, then they throw it.
He threw off his back foot, man.
Yeah.
Who's his Keenan Allen? Not tall enough.
He loved throwing to Keenan Allen.
But Keenan Allen not tall enough.
I know Keenan Allen didn't really let him down though all that much. All right, Estello against True Boy. Estello's on defense here. He slides the guy out to the left. You saw that right there. He walked him out, I think. Yeah. Or that's auto rotate.
No, he tried to. He's trying to move him over there.
Okay. It's a gun spread set.
Yeah.
Play action.
Good heat. Great heat. He mainly clicked on.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that play.
Yeah, that was absurd. 4th down. 4th quarter, 20 seconds left.
Wow, I forgot about that. What game was this?
This was the last game. They were both already advanced, but like neither wanted to win it because I don't know.
No one wanted to play the 2 seed.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Still a pretty big play.
Yeah, 38 seconds. So he slides it out left. You see the safety come down. Pressure gets in, even on play action. How many did he block? He blocked 1. So he blocked 1. He clicked on. I mean, A was kind of open, but he's kind of running for his life, right?
Yeah.
Or Y. B is on a post. Obviously, the sack break gives him the time, and he goes deep downfield to Robinson.
Wow, yeah.
So, nice play. Obviously helped by not getting the pressure. This was earlier in that game. This is some end zone routes.
Saw
those posts. Blocks to halfback.
King Kelvin was big on these for Dello.
Through to B. Little early, though, and it gets picked underneath.
As Dello threw a lot of those for touchdowns.
Von Bell with the pick. Do you throw this all the time, or did he throw it too early, or was it just?
I think he threw a little too early.
Is it ever too crowded to throw this?
No.
You always give it a shot.
He threw it too early.
Yeah.
Look. I would say look at this. Go rewind a little bit. You want to look to where he caught the ball, like where he was going to catch the ball. He's like just just past the goal line.
Right. He also like stopped.
A safer throw is at the back of the end zone.
Right.
Because those guys can get underneath and lurk it.
Okay.
So.
And then we got 2 more here. This one is FMB Monster against Duke. 4th and 7, overtime. Duke has to score to advance. And let's see. So this is
picked up the
pressure right, block the halfback, gets the cut block, rolls to the left. We've seen Duke do this twice, right?
Yep. Just dropped it in.
User almost got there.
Just dropped it.
User almost got there, and Duke walked off.
He threw his controller down.
He's like, I gotta go back.
Wow.
handshake. He's like, I don't even know what to do right now. All right, so we'll look at it one more time. So pressure from the right. He rolled out. Was this verticals again?
Yeah.
So verticals was big to beat cover 2 for him, huh?
Great play.
Oh, he actually blocked the tight end also.
Yeah, because 4th and 7 needs time.
Halfback and tight end blocking.
So here's what I like about this. He knew that he was facing cover 2. Yeah. I bet he knew he was able to roll out.
Think so?
Yeah.
The user almost got there.
So his game plan on 4th and 7 there, he was throwing vertically to one guy, and he was just going to chuck it up one-on-one, and he took a chance, and look what happened. It worked.
It ended up working out for him.
Yeah.
Good play. All right, we got one more here for you, and this one is FMB Monster versus Duke. All right, so 3 to the left again. Marshall sends him across or drops him in. Mm-hmm. Regular rush, only sent 3. He's patient.
That's Z-spot.
Z-spot, backbreaker, Aiken.
Tough. Z-spot's tough, man.
So that was cover 2 invert. So he said if he stays in this 4-4, which is what Monster likes to play, he's going to have to beat it. And he was able to with a corner, an in, an out, the B route coming across the middle. His user couldn't get there. Dot.
Good play.
So those are the plays that we liked from the Madden Classic. Hopefully those kind of gave you an idea of what people can do. Is your controller connected?
Yeah. Is yours?
Yeah. Hit A. Okay. So we got that with a little Z spot right there. And RNG is luck, not run and gun. It's like luck, I think.
RNG also.
First to like, it does mean run and gun, which is one of my favorite playbooks.
I've been running Z spot for a long time.
3rd grade?
I've been running Z spot for a very long time.
Stu. All right, let's go with a couple more questions here from the mailbag. I'm going to take a look at my Twitter, see if there's anything specific.
Mailbag.
And then we'll go over. So, Gibbs, if you were going to run a dollar defensive scheme, where would you start, and what type of plays would you feel most comfortable in? Or who would be some of your salary cap picks, or what would you do if you were going to run a dollar scheme?
If I was going to run dollar, I would...
How much would you blitz? What percentage?
Probably a good amount. What I like about dollar too is the quick audible left. It has these buzz zones. So it's one of the plays that has a lot of hooks and buzz zones split all over the field, which I like. But if I were to run dollar, I would make sure that my two linebackers and my 3 down linemen were the best available I could get.
Yeah.
You need big dogs
to stop the run, or to man people up, or
what? You
what?
need big dogs at D tackle. Like your D tackle needs to be the best.
Brandon Williams.
The best in the game. Whoever the best is in the game, to go out and get a Marcel Darius. You go out and get a J.J. Watt most fear. Like you go out and get the best available you can get. Your DNs, I really would like them to be big time finesse move, power move guys, but have enough speed to be able to drop them into man coverage.
Yeah.
And then your linebackers, they both should be able to be great play rec guys, and then you should anticipate them both needing a lot of coverage skills.
Who would you use mainly?
It depends. It would change. It should change based off of where the halfback is. So if it's halfback left, you run the defense one way. If it's halfback right, you want to run it another way. So it's going to change.
Depending. Okay. All right.
And then from there, I'd look at your corners, and then I'd look at safeties.
So the other question we have basically is cross-man the defense. That's what I've been seeing throughout the group stages. The idea of the cross-manning, is that the current best option for defense? Do you like it? Do you think it's the way to go?
Yes, and let me just kind of explain why. It doesn't have to necessarily be. A lot of people use this play from dollar. They like it because these guys are stock blitzing, and you could quickly get pressure. You could quickly generate pressure if you were to blitz a linebacker, and now you send it's very easy to get pressure. And then you also have soft squats on the outside, which are the best zones, and they give you the most versatility because you can play all different coverages from them. And then the cross manning, what makes it so difficult is if you were to run a drag to Witten here, that typically will get open if you were to run drag. But with the cross manning, bless you.
Thank you.
But with the cross man, what ends up happening is that man-to-man defender, he anticipates the drag coming his way, and he just sits on it. So run the drag to win. So take a look at this defender right here, Hayden. Hayden is cross man on Witten. So if you were to run a drag here, you're going to see that he sees him, and they pass each other off, and then the drags are locked. So that's what makes cross manning the most effective strategy going right now. Its weaknesses, I think we saw a lot of them this tournament. Let's talk about a couple of them. If I go cross man here, don't snap the ball yet. If I go cross man here, what I want you to do, Farles, is I want you to swing. I want you to swing Elliott. Yeah.
Left or right?
It doesn't matter. I don't care. And then you want to get the ball to him so that he catches it or not. You don't have to swing. I'm sorry. Put him on an out. This is what was brought back in this tournament. Remember how everybody last year put their halfbacks on ins and outs?
Yeah.
Start of this year, zone coverage so good, it kind of don't need it. Cross man, it's really good.
Right.
Because there's no zones in the area of the field to defend against it. So the number one way to attack cross man in Madden NFL 17 are these little halfback leak routes out of the backfield. So we're going to reintroduce one of the most effective strategies in Madden 16 last year and bring it back this year, put Elliott on an in this time. So what you're going to see is, again, Elliott is going to drift and find space because there's no zones around him. And you just can pick up yak yards. And that needs to be your read against the cross man. And unfortunately, you need to dink and dunk. You need to be patient. You need to run the ball. Cross man is really difficult. Get in there, throw those leak passes. You're going to find, again, tender spaces. If you go back to, sure, that plays great, fine. I was going to say PAL cross. Go back to the original set. Go to PAL cross. You're going to find in this set, where if I were to go here and go here, you're going to find that like a delayed post, really good against cross man. So motion Williams to the left a little bit, motion to the left, and then snap it when he's in motion. So snap, snap, snap it. You're going to find when he breaks over now, he should be wide open. Like that is a play that's very good against cross man. Another play that's really good against cross man. Okay, one more, last one for the evening, because you can beat cross man. It just takes some smarts. This is what I want you to do. I want you to you have to recognize who they're cross manning, like who they're identifying as the cross man, and then you need to go let it happen over the course of the game, and then when it matters most, I want you to put Bryant on a fade. You saw Skimbo. Skimbo did this the best in the entire tournament, and when I was watching him play, I thought he had a chance to win the whole thing because of how effective he was at attacking the seam against the crossman cover 2. Literally, what this is going to be. We need batteries.
It should be on.
It is on, but it disconnects. Like it's not good. So what ends up happening here is snap.
Should I get rid of somebody here?
No, it's fine. You want to throw to B.
Okay.
So it's a quick read though, because you're not anticipating it.
Gotcha.
So snap of the ball.
Send him out.
I'm here, and then you throw it. That's the weakness of the cross 2-man is all those different areas. You got to know that. Go into it. Learn to love it.
Got it.
Soft squats by tender spaces. Now that Soft Squats by Tender Spaces could be a great first album.
Yeah.
Soft Squats by Tender Spaces.
Okay. One thing we didn't see a lot of was playmakering.
Yeah. It's tough.
You're bending my wire, bro.
I'm not bending it.
Bent Wires. A debut album.
Are these working?
Probably not, but what kind of batteries are those?
Cheapos?
Bootleg, bro.
Don't. Wait. It's on. It's on. We're good.
Okay.
We're not plugging it in.
Okay.
You know how the plugs can be.
It's not a Glade.
You know how the plugs can be.
Not a Glade. Don't plug it in, plug it in.
Yeah.
We did not see a lot of playmaker at the event. Were you surprised? There was a lot of opportunities where people were just running in front of the quarterback, and I was like, do it. But nobody did it. Why is that? And will that change?
I believe tremendously that heading into Madden Bowl, the meta that's going to win, you ready?
Yeah.
All playmaker receivers.
How many?
All of them.
How many do you need?
All of them.
Why?
The meta, remember this. I want everyone to remember this. What day is today? The meta to win the Madden Bowl is going to be all playmaker receivers. And the reason for it is because it's such a powerful chemistry ability that it opens up things so much for your offense to attack even a lot of these cover two man, these cross man defenses, that you'd be a fool not to take advantage of it. I think that's where I personally I have yet to see anyone do it, but it's what I feel in my plums. It's what I feel. It's like it's in me. I just know I see that, and I'm saying someone's gonna take advantage of that. Someone's gonna recognize that, and they're gonna do it, and they're gonna make it a big time part of their strategy. Look how effective it was last year. We talked about problem. We talked about problem struggling with his offense this year, right? What if in his back pocket he knows he's gonna go into salary cap, and he's like, I'm fine, man. Like, I'm sure draft champions. I'm gonna try and win it with my defense. Like, but I'm gonna try and go out and win the $250,000 event because I know I got a playmaker in my back pocket, and I'm just gonna chuck the pill around the field, run the offense I ran last year, verticals, drag the tight end, playmaker upfield. Like, I really fully see that being something that people do, and that's what I think. If I'm gonna try and predict the meta, if I'm gonna try and predict where things are going, I see that being a great way to attack what we see with the cover two cross man.
All right, I like it. Let's go to the next question. What do you think the most used playbook will be in salary cap? Spot me just one with the Browns. Will it be the Browns defense? Raiders? Will it be Rams on offense?
Rams, I think you'll see a combo of Rams, Cleveland. Rams.
Is people over Chiefs because the running game's not quite as powerful?
Yeah, a little bit. I think you're going to see Rams. I think you're going to see Rams, Colts, Browns, Broncos. I think you're going to see like that type of combination. I think it might be some Jets because of the gun empty, but like the Chiefs should be in there too. Like people run Chiefs. I think you'll see a little bit of Buffalo. Buffalo's a pretty good book especially for guys that want to pound the rock. There's I think a great thing about Madden 17. There's a lot of books that a lot of people, different people use. So I would just say be ready for that.
All right, let's go to the next mailbag question. Streak versus fade, Gibbs. So you have you mentioned it with Dez, right? You were like you could streak Dez in the seam here.
Yeah.
You said streak instead of a fade. Why?
Well, it depends on the spacing. Like with the spacing there where you threw it and you like didn't get it in the right area, you should have probably streaked him. But the fade, if you look at the top end of the fade,
why Witten on this play? Why a fade instead of a streak? The
fade will. I'll tell you right here. I wish it didn't go all wonky like that. So go fade again. It's very subtle, but let's look at the angle difference of the fade. I know the route's all jacked up, guys.
Yeah, fade goes to the 10-yard line.
See how right it goes? So let's talk about, the play like PA wide receiver in.
Yeah.
That play. There's times when you want the streak to literally just pull the safety directly with him, and then there's other times where you want Witten to pull him like downfield and to the right, so that then it'll open the post up behind it. So the streak versus the fade, the way I use it is to pull safeties certain directions and to open up other routes. So when you're trying to throw the PAL cross play, so go back to it again. So when you're trying to throw PAL across, put Witten on a fade and block Elliott. You're trying to open. You want to throw the Y route. You don't want to throw to Witten. Show your play art. You don't want to throw to Witten. He's there to be a scapegoat to open up Y. But if you were to leave a streak on him, he's going to pull more attention over the middle of the field here to the free safety.
Yeah.
To open this route up, I need him to pay attention to this guy over here, to Hayden.
Right.
So that's where the fade comes in, because the fade's going to get more recognized.
So you need that guy to run back downfield so that the routes coming underneath can get there, like Beasley.
Correct.
Got it. So let's see here. Got to step up.
So see how he pays a little bit more attention and it gets into that area more. The other thing to note too is, let's go into instant replay quick. Look at the difference of where Witten runs here. Like let's look at, he's literally in the seam. So that's where the fade is really effective, because look, it gets cover 3, it gets right in that seam. Now this time I want to call it cover 3, and this time put him on a streak. Let's just see the difference.
Do you feel like it's easier to cut those throws off?
I think it's easier to throw the fade, yeah.
Yeah.
So throw the streak. Now let's just look where he runs. Like he literally runs like dead straight. He got moved a little bit there, but see it now. Like they run into each other. The deep safety doesn't pay. Like the deep free safety will be able to defend 2 guys there.
Right.
So when you put him on a fade, now you're making the right corner have to come into play, make a play on things. Like it changes up the formula. Like it changes up the flow of the play.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. I like it. It's good to know. What's your favorite defensive book for a 3-4? Evo Pats. Mine would be...
I like Browns.
Browns. I've used it before. I'm comfortable with it. They have 4-4. You also get Dollar. So that's now been popular after the Classic, so it's one worth checking out. Gibbs, let's run
Bills has it too.
Through these mailbag questions. We're going...
Back to Kelly.
We're going speed.
Speed.
You get 10 seconds per question.
Okay, go.
How do you get out of a slump?
Just play your game. Like go back to basics. Go play a game against a computer. Play solo challenges. Beat up on somebody.
What were your biggest tips that you took away from the Madden Classic?
Halfback draws are back. Halfback leak routes are back.
What's a great deep defensive playbook? A playbook that will help confuse opponents. Basically, you should go Raiders for 4-3 or Browns for 3-4.
Offensively, you want to look at the gun tight out of like Steelers, out of Broncos. That's really good to go pass vertically, and then trips formations with PA wide receiver ins. Both those formations have a lot of great ways to attack vertically and disguise what you're doing, be able to go underneath and vertical.
Trio formations, if you want to base your offense around them, I would recommend you use Atlanta.
I mean, trio is a bunch tight end, so Cleveland and Indianapolis are regular bunch, any bunch.
Best way to maximize the effects of the wide receiver fork route. Tight end route is quick and works well, but what else can you do on that play? We broke that down on...
Throw the post in tender spaces?
Yeah, TWIM on... What scheme was that? Jet scheme, maybe? Or Broncos scheme, the initial Broncos scheme we did. This gun wide trips open, play fork.
Yeah.
What you're saying is this tight end route is good, but he wants to know what else to do if
it's
A
a blitz,
doesn't get open.
If it's blitz, Y is really good. Watch this. I'll show you here. Watch it.
Okay.
Zone blitz, right? Watch this. Hold on. Don't snap it yet.
Do you leave X on that route or no?
No, I'll change it. It can be good, though. It can be good. So let's say if I do this, right? This is my play. Okay, snap, go. Y becomes a great little release against any type of blitz because he sits and turns and yes.
You crib it.
X can be good against man. The problem that I find is where I change X's route is you have all these other routes that take very long to develop. Mm-hmm. A is a defeated route after 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So you need a secondary option here. So I either put Brian on an in, a slant, or a drag, and I usually block Elliott. What you can find is a tender pass lead here to Williams. You can throw that inside to him.
Yeah.
So, like, this is a tender pass lead.
You got to trust it, right?
You got to wait on it, do better than that. But, yes, trust it. And then the Beasley route, if you play, hold on. If I play cover 2, and what happens here is people have to take away the Witten route so much that they play hard flats. You do that, okay, RB gets open behind it. So, the tight end corner, the little dragon route, sets everything else up, but you have to know the reads off of it. You have to know if my opponent plays hard flats, I'm going to go there. If they blitz, I'm going to go to Y. If they go to man, I'm going to go to the dragon route to X. If they play cover 3 off man, I'm going to go to the post. So there's a lot of moving parts, and you can't just go to A. But pound for pound, one of the best plays in the game.
Travi J wants to know, did they fix wide receiver motion in the patch?
What does that mean? I don't know.
If you motion a wide receiver, did they fix like the boost?
Yes.
So can you give an example from Gun Bunch?
Unfortunately, yes.
So Gun Bunch weak, corner strike.
Yeah, oldie but a goodie.
Flipped. So how is it different than it was?
It wasn't even a boost out of this play, but you could just motion him left, and then once he goes there, snap it. But see, now he's delayed, which that just is going to change your read of what you're doing. So you could still do this. You could motion him out, but you have to let him set. So motion him out, let him set, and then snap it and go. So you could still run it. It still works, but it's just not as quick, so it's not going to be as effective.
Oh, it's not all part of the flow.
Correct.
Any other place you saw this being effective? Or less effective? Anything else to keep an eye on?
Put Brian on a slant in, I believe it was, right?
Yeah.
Motion him out. Was that it? Let's go.
He still runs the route if he's not set.
Gotcha.
Which is not as intended.
Right.
That's something to just keep an eye on. What else is there? Anything else?
That was the tip.
Yeah, the other piece.
Yeah, if you motion him out, you put him on a slant, and you don't let him set, he runs the same
His
route.
initial route, right?
Right.
Got it. A lot of people are feeling it from verticals because a lot of people did this.
Right.
So that will cause you to your guy to slow down.
It's not bad though.
Yeah, it's just going to be useful in a different kind of way.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you could definitely utilize the delay to your advantage. Absolutely.
Yeah, you would use it just because zones would back away, and then you could mix it.
Tell you what, West Coast book not bad.
You look at a play like spacing in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the plays, the dudes wait to come out of the backfield anyways. So, like, if you were to call, there's specific plays where it works, but if you put Dez maybe on a slant, sometimes they'll wait.
Like that. He waited there. He like chugged.
Yeah, they'll wait for guys to pop out. So, cool. Let's keep going. Is jump the snap chemistry option, chemistry ability, the best way to go if you're using a defensive lineman?
Yeah.
Number one, don't use your defensive lineman, but if you have to, you got to get one of those guys.
Kind of good though. Like,
would you get JPP, Strahan, Waker, Bosa? Just who's ever cheapest, or will you bulk up and get the JPP is probably the best?
I think you'll need to get one, but yeah, JPP is probably the best. But yeah, you definitely don't need the whole D line to do it. But I think it could be an interesting thing. Like,
it sounds like the question above it was played a guy who ran the same defensive play, spread the D line, and had JPP and Bosa on each side. He would just switch. Because the guy would block a tight end on one side, but then he had two guys, and he would just mind games.
Tough.
Probably a really good way to beat solos.
Yeah.
Do offensive linemen matter in draft champions? It's not where I would spend my first picks.
Salary cap. Oh, gotcha. Draft.
Or salary cap.
Gotcha.
Yeah. How's the best way to get your salary cap team figured out? We'll show you that in a minute here. Should I build a beefy salary cap D-line? Yes, you should have at least one beef guy in there.
One beef guy. At least one beef guy. One big dog.
For the nickel formation, I like the Raiders.
Raiders is good.
2-4-5 is good.
Yeah.
The 3-3-5 wide, still really good.
Still really good.
Still really good.
You know what's interesting? I don't think I saw it called one time.
No.
I don't think it was called one time in the entire tournament.
Right. How many defensive plays should I know? He's moving away from Ask Madden, and he's using the Raiders defense. How many plays should he begin in practice with? Why don't you show him a couple?
Cover 4, cover 3, cover 2, and 2-man.
So what? But is that even too advanced? Like, should he just have a run defense, a pass defense? Should he have 3 defenses? Should he have 1 defense? Should he just call 1 play?
No, I think if he wants to get better, what I would really recommend is I'd actually go to nickel 3-5 wide.
Yep.
I'd come out and cover 4, show 2.
Yeah. But he doesn't know when to call these things.
Doesn't just start guessing. What I want you to get in the habit of is call cover 4. This is the play you come out in.
Because it stops the run.
So the play you come out in is cover 4 because it stops the run. That's the most important part. And the reason it stops the run is your safeties are in run support. So that's the number one reason why it's more effective in stopping the run. So that's step 1. Step 2. Cover 4 is going to be a very good coverage defense because you have the deep part of the field protected with all the deep zones. With the four blue zones, that means they're playing deep. Your next option, what we said was cover 2. Call cover 2 in situations where your opponent has to convert 3 or 4 yards for a first down. Cover 2, you have 5 defenders underneath to protect the short part of the field. Cover 3, more of your safe all-around defense. Like if you don't know what to do, you're like, they could go deep, they could go middle, short. Cover 3 is your defense. A change of pace is cover 2-man. You call cover 2-man to catch them off guard when they're thinking, I need to flood this zone with this route combination. Then you play man and you frustrate them, give them bump and run coverage, and then you go from there. That's the most basic formula of a way to improve your defense drastically by switching up your coverages and doing it not in a way that it's like got no method to the madness.
Yes. So start with there. And I think that's going to be a great way for you to get it going. Quick shout out to the Gov. We met him out in Burbank, California.
The Gov.
Longtime follower. He also brought some friends with him. I think he got the Jerry Rice, or will be getting the Jerry Rice for picking up his attendance in Burbank. He made some noise at the event, and it was great to meet him out there. If any of you guys are around and want to go to future stuff, more than welcome. Let us know. Very cool to meet everybody. What does a quarter flat do exactly? What's the difference between a quarter flat, a seam flat, and a curl flat? So I think quarter flat you need to get.
I think it'll play the flat, or it'll drop vertical.
It's only in cover 4.
Right.
I believe.
I'm going to read about it on the zone. Remember I told you to bookmark this page?
Bookmark this page.
Did I not tell everyone to bookmark this?
You did say that.
Back on May 26th.
And you Alt-F quarter flat, and then kapow, kapow.
Zone assignment primarily used by the outside edge players in cover 4 type defenses. The quarter flat player, based on the route concept by the offense, can match certain outbreaking routes by an inside receiver and carry vertical routes by an inside receiver
It's almost
up
the
to a
best
certain
bang
depth.
for your buck then, if it's going to match those routes and...
Kind of a tough D, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let me see this. Let me just see it at, like, is there like a...
I think you need it in... Let's see.
You need it in a 4-3. Dang, it's too bad.
Is that what it would be used for mostly?
It's not going to be in this cover 4.
No.
It could be that cover 4 Mike. Let's see. Could be cover 4 Mike. Yep.
Cover 4 Mike.
So I would probably like do this. This would be kind of tough. This might be the D to use, the quarter flat for this.
So let's take a look. So I'm going to streak Y.
Yeah.
And it could run with it?
No, he's going to play the outside. See, they're going to... Because of the formation you're in a weird formation.
Yeah, I'm kind of a weird set.
So the outmost defender is going to play...
So now I'm in a spread, though.
So he should go and... I think the outside guy here should go and play...
Would anybody run a streak? Would anybody cover a streak here? Let's find out, I guess.
Yeah.
They did not match.
No, they carried. They did carry.
They did carry.
They did. No, remember, it says... Put them on outs. So here's the difference. They were carrying.
Oh,
They're
so they
carry
carry the
distance.
seam, but they match the outs.
Yeah, so...
Watch this. So
they're gonna.
try this.
They'll
They might match
They'll play man. This could be a kind of a tough D.
because if it matches corner routes, that could be pretty good.
They match. Dang,
That's pretty tough.
That's tough. What if you did something like? What if you did this? Real talk. What if you were like? What if this was the D? And you got all Troy Polamalu out of a cover 4?
But then what?
Go. Try to beat me. I got flats. I got doubles. I got everything.
Pretty good. You feel good?
Even like, how would you beat this? If I had flats and then I was a hook here.
I would do this. Ready?
Go. He carried with him. He carried. The linebacker carried. Wait, are we not using the best zone?
Down the middle.
Is that the best zone?
Go do it again.
I think this is the D, man. What if you played like... Hold on. Is that the hell D? Awesome, man.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Kinda. I don't know.
We'll have to explore that a little bit. Yeah, you could flood this, I think.
Flood it?
Yeah.
How?
Well,
Let's go test it. Go to Z spot.
Gun bunch.
Kind of fun though. I think it could be kind of a fun D. No?
Because it could help with corner routes, out routes.
Go.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't run it there. I would
I'm just saying quarter flat. Go. That's good D. That's good D.
dot. All right, one more.
Like I would say you probably do this. You probably go like this, and you do this. Swing Elliott for me, or out him. Like what is that guy gonna play the flat at all? Like will he play the flat because he's over there?
Not really.
Not really.
All right, we tried. Could it take away bench switch?
This could be kind of tough, though.
Go to bench. Go to this defense.
I think that is the D. You put flats out there, and then you lurk in the middle of the field right here.
Yeah, it's good for bench.
You know what I'm saying? You lurk with that guy.
To work.
Could be tough, and they're in the inside. The flats are on the inside, so like they're gonna get out there like
pretty quick.
Well, you're not expecting them to get out there, I would say.
Right.
Like they go. Kind of tough.
Caged. All right.
Wait, hold on. What if you do this? What if you just got all kind of hell? Go.
Ooh.
What if you got all kinds of hell? Like. I don't know. It could be tough.
We'll work on it. Sgibs, we already kind of went over the basics of Crossman, right, earlier in the show?
Yeah.
Okay. So check out the archive. Jack you up when you see it.
That right there. Safeties, you do the safeties. Crossman, the safeties.
I have a dot right here, though.
I don't think so.
I do.
Go. Yeah? Oh.
Why did he match? He was in a hook zone. Why did he match?
Who?
That RB.
This guy?
Yeah. He matched a streak. Doesn't make any sense.
Go.
Dot.
Okay.
All right. It was 3rd and 4. Sorry, I didn't tell you before the play. All right. It's time to dig into salary cap. If you guys have any more questions, I'm going to check my Twitter one more time here. We can break them down. Doesn't look like it. But yeah, thanks for asking your questions. Remember, you can ask them each week at the link in the chat right now.
We met Delray out there, too.
Yes, we did. Delray stopped by.
Delray did stop by.
It was awesome.
Thank you, Delray. Appreciate it.
Delray, long time.
Delray, a real long time.
Delray, long time. Gov, long time, too.
Almost as long as Wolfman.
Yeah. This is Gun Bunch. What defensive formation you're in? 3-4 what?
3-4 odd. Wait. Ready?
Uncle Momo says Crossman the safeties?
I did. Hold on.
Or is that
Ready?
insane?
Ready? Here's the D. Yeah. That diabolical.
Yeah?
Yeah. Run verticals, just entertain me. In motion, Brian. Okay, don't.
I got a dot.
Yeah, he's wide open. Okay. All right.
That's bad.
It's kind of.
That's a little suspect.
That's a little scary.
It's a little suspect.
I think what you do is you just go like this. You go like this.
Check the leaderboards, Jam. I'm not sure what rank you would have to be, but keep your eye on the leaderboard posts for salary cap, as that will give you the best indication, I think, of where you stand.
Boom.
Who is trying to qualify right now for season 2?
I'm wild right now, number 1 on the leaderboard.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Snap.
I know Mo is going for it. Mo is having an open dialogue on social media about
Why?
about his
Really?
salary cap grind. He's going for it.
Let's read them off the
All right, let's peep the leaderboard. So we're over on the EA Sports site real quick. We're going to check out the salary cap leaderboard. Remember, you can qualify in draft champions or salary cap, ranked, but the mode will be played on salary cap. So the first tournament was draft champions. This one is salary cap.
PS4 draft champions qualifiers. Texas Boy, Mamba, I Am King, Obi, J Mills. Interesting. Number 5. See if there's anyone else we recognize. D Jones, number 10. So
wow.
D Jones going to try and qualify, even though he's already qualified.
He's already in group play.
Yeah.
In theory.
Right. Who else do we recognize here? Han Solo.
I remember him. Han was a great dude.
Yeah.
I know he didn't get a lot of TV time.
Han was a great dude.
But he was a very nice guy to talk to. He's a very sim player.
Misery, I know that name. He used to be a YouTuber.
And he ran the Guns for Coast real nice. PS4 guy. Shout out to Han.
Shout out to Han is right.
Yeah.
I don't see many people. I think they're probably all playing salary cap. Like why would in theory why would you play I don't recognize any of those names. That boy MH Tough. I recognize that name.
Go to
Poison.
salary cap.
Let's just check Xbox One for.
Check Xbox One.
This guy can't lose is number 1. Ann Arbor is back. That's Ann Arbor, Michigan, from back in the day on the Gamers Lab forums. He's number 10. Snap-on-It. Wow, that's interesting.
Playing 12.
Snap-on-It. I wonder if maybe he'll try and qualify for both.
Yeah, or maybe it's easier to qualify here and then he just still plays games.
Right.
Maybe. I don't actually know.
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley grinding 25.
25.
Xbox One.
Zaza.
Estella.
MF Ghost. AT Alien.
Love him.
Madden Coach.
Love him.
VA Beach.
The VA Beach.
Do you remember VA Beach?
I will never forget that name.
Wow. MF Golfer. I've seen that name.
Definitely seen MF Golfer.
All right, now let's go over to what we know on salary cap, the big dogs. Ready? I'm Wild, number 1. That's crazy. I mean, it's not crazy, but someone's coming for the group stage, right? Like, he's like, no, I'm not getting into that single elimination stuff.
No, not again.
Canes, 4. Volderex, 5.
Canes is good. Volderex is
Sixth
good.
Sense, Scheming.
Bam.
Is back.
That's salary cap.
Seattle Bum. Need Seattle Bum. Scorpion. Master Gamer. I'm Stevie J. Vision is real.
Vision is real.
Monster got stick. Jay Mills. So Jay Mills on both sides playing. That's a savage move.
Then you got one other. You got Xbox salary cap.
Xbox salary
cap is tough.
DNA Suspects, Stick Work.
Comfy Door.
Killa Cam.
Yep.
Figgy, Dat Chad Guy, Misery Again.
Dat Chad, Shaffoldy.
AG Killa, The Beast, One Great User.
Ooh.
Remember Rico just chirping? One Great User. FMB Most Wanted, that was one of the guys that got knocked out by his boy Zan at 26.
Mm-hmm.
Zan at 26.
You know Mo's hidden somewhere in here. He said he was like 12.
Dustin Bieber. Trill. Crowned. Wow. Rumble. Mr. Rumble.
James Piano.
Mr. Rumble.
Rumble.
Piano. Dang. Dub.Dubby.
Yep. 40. He's got to get on that grind.
Siwoo. All Madden. SDW. Oh my God. Xbox is loaded.
Yeah.
Oh, the killer one. FMB Top Dog. Stiff at 63? Dang. So Stiff is almost on the outside looking in.
Yeah, time to grind.
Dude,
Stiff.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Dude, Xbox One salary cap is yoked.
Yeah. That's pretty ferocious.
Balling you up. You bugging, dude. Blazeman 2 Raw.
You bugging, dude.
Mustafa Jones. Jeez. Good Game Bro rematch. Oh my gosh. Poppy Dot. He was in the last online group stage.
Yeah.
Didn't get out.
Bull. L Bull. Yikes.
Ha Boogie.
We're in the hundreds, and that's still...
Rose Bowl is 119.
Yeah.
Rose Bowl.
Rose Ball.
Rose Bowl.
He's been winning too much at FanDuel.
Dude, Rose Bowl is 119. That's crazy.
He's got to get his games in.
He's got to get his games in.
He's got till January 2nd.
I haven't seen Jet Steel. I haven't seen
maybe he's
Sonic Boom. This is Esdello, 142.
He was already in the other one.
Big Gene, no.
I don't know.
No, right? Big Gene? FMB, that's another FMB
Bob
guy.
Marley?
Bob Marley, another Rose Bowl.
So that's the real Rose Bowl. The Am Rose Bowl is a fake, but he's been popping people. I don't know. There's this whole saga going on I can't keep up with, but it's apparently...
Bronco.
He's good. Mr. Golf.
MF Golfer. This is crazy because we're down at 200. And there's ballers. The Grand Champion.
Yeah, boosted.
Wow.
All right. Revis says, try subbing OLBs at D end and flatting them and cross-manning the linebackers with that cover 4 purple flat you showed. Yeah, that makes sense.
Sure.
That'd be pretty good. All right. We going to go with the salary cap squad. Lineup tools. We are going to go to left stick, change lineup type, go to salary cap. This is the squad. Do we have enough guys at each position, Gibbs? Let me know what you think about this cap. So
Can
we
you
have
get a conductor quarterback?
We have Ricky Williams, Moss, Harrison, Cooks. Should be plenty. Ladarius Green.
Great tight end.
Defensively, is this the right blend? We have a user, a guy that's going to roam free, and then we have Miller and Curse to sub in, Clowney and Williams. So that's 1, 2.
I think you're spending way too much on Honey Badger in the slot.
So, no, he's only 37
It's a lot.
at free safety.
That's a lot to get another better linebacker. Well, I guess you got Curse instead of Von Miller.
And then I have Harrison Smith and Parker flipped. I had hot hands Kraus,
I would go
but I ran out of money.
I'd go and get like a Mark Barron.
But are we fundamentally missing anything?
You can have
If I play 2-4-5, are we like gonna be?
No.
So we'd be all right.
Yeah.
For now, then we can adjust.
Yeah.
So it's different than my PS4 team slightly. It's just what I had
Yeah.
lying around. Had to make them fit.
You have a better quarterback. You have McNair.
He's not better.
He's got conductor.
Nah.
He's got better throw accuracy deep. What don't you understand? Don't play with McNabb.
Is Kraus 37?
Like, you're going to not play Janoris Jenkins over...
I guess I could use better, stronger run stuff for LBs like we had on the PS4 team, but I think
You
we'll
gotta
be all
love
right.
Hot Hands Urlacher. Like, you could downgrade Hot Hands Urlacher to Hot Hands Buchanan.
Yeah, you got one? Yeah, you just have every item, Gibbs?
I'm just saying.
Okay, yeah.
You have a Hot Hands Urlacher, quiet.
No, I'm
Quiet.
just saying like,
No, I'm saying quiet.
yeah, I guess I'll just have every guy.
You have it. Like, why would you... Like, that Ingram is really good.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, we're not playing O-line in this one.
How much is Kraus at free safety? It says 37 cap, but that can't be right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got 2 blunts and you got a Norman?
I'm holding them for a friend.
You got a Norman and you got 2 blunts.
You like the Josh Norman? Mel Blunt's a legend. You never know that they're different. They have different chemistries. You might want to use them different times. Everyone knows that.
You got Dawkins?
Everyone knows that. Yeah, I want to get Dawkins in there.
Yes, Bogey Express. You should definitely go with McNair.
Are we gonna play salary cap?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's do it.
What game? Who are we gonna play?
Anybody on salary cap Xbox One right now? Play a friend? Anyone? If not, we might have to get our season started because I'm kind of dying to play some seasons. Broncos offense. You walk me through. You know how that works.
The Broncos, of course.
I'll run it.
We can't play friend in salary cap. Okay.
Got it.
So want to just play a mutt game with the salary cap squad?
Yeah.
All right, then just play.
I mean, why would we not play with the kill squad?
All right, fine. Let's play with the kill squad. You have McNair, right, on the team?
I think I put him as my backup just for you, Gibbs.
Thanks.
I think I did.
What's a rematch chant? Who would be rematching? You want to play Wolf? That's that team. That team is terrible.
That's the wrong squad, huh? Adjust active lineup? Gotta do that.
I've yet to play a season yet. I got to play a new season. Wolf, you won't. Is it true you won't play Wolf? Is that rumor true?
Who said that was true?
Clearly, look at the conversation Wolfman and Master Gamer are having. They're saying that you won't play him after Wolf popped you.
Wolfaganda. Wolfgenda.
Wolfgenda?
Wolfgenda.
Doesn't work that way.
Why not? Why can't it work that way?
Because that makes no sense.
I feel like
I'll play Master Gamer.
Then we got to turn on PS4.
Oh, that's... Oh, you have to start McNair.
So I could activate his...
Yes.
Hot hand. To activate his...
Conductor.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But then I'm never going to sub him out because I'm lazy.
He's the better quarterback.
Nah.
Yes, he is.
He overthrows.
He doesn't overthrow. McNabb is terrible.
Do you watch
You have the Le'Veon
streams?
Bell?
Not the good one. I don't have the best items. I'm sorry. I don't have the 91
You
speed
have
Le'Veon
Tony
Bell.
Dorsett?
He's not the latest one.
You... You have the Antonio Brown?
Yeah, he gets dragons. Father of dragons.
How did you get the Antonio Brown? You have Newsom?
You knew I had Newsom.
No,
He's not even
you have
that
Tony
good.
Baselli and Will Shields.
Yeah, you're naming just people on my team. Yeah, of course they're on my team. You see them, so
Have
then
you
name
seen
them.
my squad compared to yours?
I guess not. How is this a me problem?
All you do is spew venom.
Barely a 92.
Barely a 92.
Barely a 92.
You have the best team in the game.
False.
Who has a better
I don't
team?
have multiple items. I don't have Sean Taylor.
Oh,
I don't. I don't have David Johnson, battle ready.
he's not even that great.
I don't have Jerry Rice, even though I was at the tournament. So
You didn't sign your name up on the thing.
I had to leave my gamer tag.
Only if we knew a guy.
How's this a me problem?
And you have Kraus. You aren't even starting Gronk at tight end. That's how good your team is.
No, it's because I'm a chemistry person and I maximize my roster. Every person has a position Gronk can't start. He does not max the chemistry.
That's not true.
That is a fact.
That you don't.
That is a fact.
Do you play?
You want to
Gronk?
bet $1 million?
You
want to bet $1 million?
You have $1 million? Do you have $1 million? So then no, take the bet back. False agenda.
Here's the thing.
There's no thing.
Yes.
No.
Gronk can't start
Why?
because he doesn't
Look at
have the chemistry.
Mr. Yoke Team himself.
Look at this guy. He's
All
like,
Patriots.
All Patriots.
This guy's awesome.
This guy's gonna get defeated, but yes. Please let me be the Giants uniforms. Let's go!
What?
I have Giants uniforms. There's only one team that can beat the Patriots. It's the Giants.
That's not true.
The Giants are the only team with a winning.
Am I playing defense? I'm playing defense, right? I'm playing.
I don't know. I kind of want to crush this Patriots guy.
Can I play defense? Can I please play defense? You can't play defense.
Why don't you play offense?
No, I want to play defense. You play offense. Can I please play defense?
You got defense?
Of course I have defense.
All right, get me the ball. Get me the ball. Get me the ball. Get me the ball. Get me the ball.
I cannot play your team.
It's not. It's. I know it's a little behind, Gibbs. I know it's a little behind what you're used to having every single item at your disposal. But, you know, I try and do what we can. We try and do what we can. This guy's got all Patriots.
What?
This guy's got all Patriots. He's like, you know what? I know that there's a mode called head-to-head ranked where I could just use the Patriots, but what if I recreated them bad boys and I put Randy Moss on the squad because he is technically a Patriot. You know, he should get Danny Woodhead too.
Danny Woodhead? Yeah.
Yeah, because he's a Patriot.
Can I play offense?
Guy's running Pat's playbook.
Can I play offense too?
No, absolutely not. Because, I mean, Pat's defense is a joke. It always has been. Oh, you know. Oh, he's got.
Just too strong, kid.
Would this guy punt? Would Bill Belichick punt?
What level are you playing at? No, I get to do this because you.
It's early. It's still early in my season.
Oh, Frisk in the chat. M. Frisk.
Frisk.
Guy do bro. Hey kid. Hey do bro.
My ball.
Guy do bro.
I'm chucking it deep because there's no way the Pats have good corners.
Are you running Broncos?
Yeah.
Can you please come out in the trio? That's how we come out. That's how we start.
For the boys?
That's how we start our games. Get Brandon Cooks in. You know the rules. You know the rules. Brandon Cooks?
Nah, I use Antonio Brown. Don't taunt me.
I didn't taunt you.
Yeah, you did. I think I could hear you making noises with your mouth.
I didn't make noises with my mouth.
This is the best play in the game.
What is?
Drive whale.
What?
Drive whale.
Halfback wheel?
Drive
Let
whale.
me see it. Good play. Yeah, it's
I'm
good.
probably gonna throw a pick, but it's good. See, that's why I don't start Gronk because he doesn't catch the ball. When you're playing against a guy with the Patriots,
Why would you not come out in the bubble screen? You know the rules.
when that guy,
come out.
this guy's a man-to-man coverage. It's not gonna work.
So do this: verticals, verticals, verticals. Slant Gronkowski, Kobe to him.
To Gronk?
Yeah, wide open. Go. Throw it.
Guy sack lunch sandwich. You got
Come out
man
in it
meters?
again. Come out in it again. Come out in it again.
He said it's the first play we
No,
come out
come
in.
out in it again. Come out in it again.
That's the first play we come out in. This guy's sending the gas.
He's not sending gas.
This guy's gassing us up. He's sending 6. I think it's hurt, Jay. The drive wheel.
It's a baby wheel.
Gonna run the drive wheel, kid. Which way is it coming?
He's in zone.
I'm chucking it deep to AB for a touchdown. How does that sound? Not really a read.
I know you don't make reads, Charleston. Covered. Got Y.
Also have X on a dotopotamus.
Yeah,
No big deal.
Your new thing is gun ace.
I just make reads, Gibbs.
You don't
I'm
make
not
reads.
like you.
You literally just go, I'm just going to chuck it to Antonio Brown.
That was a dot.
That's not a read.
Yeah, it is. It's
Unfortunately,
Antonio
you
Brown.
don't make reads. You just live by the playmaker. Doesn't work anymore. There you go. There you go.
Dot. Carve it up.
Dropped it.
It's because I'm playing the Patriots defense. They're OP. They're so OP. Gun doubles? Don't mind if I do.
You haven't ever run gun doubles.
I invented gun doubles.
You did not invent gun doubles.
I didn't. I was probably a real coach. What's up, 2K King?
Best run game, guys, what's the best run game, pistol or I-form?
Go guess again.
I-form's probably better. Pistol, though, strong powers, kind of good. Man-to-man, yeah.
Dot. What?
He's in man.
So?
You threw that?
No, not only did I throw it, Gibbs, I caught it in his face.
Oh my god, it hurts my head.
How does this hurt your head?
To watch you play?
What should I do here?
I would just put Antonio Brown on an in, quick hot route, put him on an in, and just throw it to him. Put him on an in, though. Put him on an in. Put him on an in. Go.
I was running it the whole time. I just wanted to make you think I ran it in. How is Zeke not going to get?
Because you have to use a battle-ready guy. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you this.
Sorry, I don't have every guy. Like
you do have every guy.
Since when?
Like, did I not tell you to do that?
That seems so cheap, though.
It's not cheap. It's easy. He's a man-to-man press.
Nah, if you do it, it's kind of cheap.
It's not cheap.
Julio Jones touchdown.
You're so bad. You're so bad.
How's that my fault? Right? I agree, jack you up. I couldn't agree more with you.
What'd he say?
You like...
Wow.
Yeah, you're like my mom. Zach, do this. Do your homework. Do your homework. Move out of the house. Get a job. Get a haircut. Throw a touchdown. Sorry. I'm going against the Pats.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You're going against Patriot 173.
This guy's got D.
Does he?
This guy's got cover 1. He's screaming. This guy's getting guys free left and right.
Well, Uncle Momo is calling it perfectly. You play irresponsibly.
I called the plays you told me to call.
You play irresponsibly.
I called single back trio. Did I not call single back trio? Right side. Picked. Gas. Don't score. Let me score in the red zone. Lay down. At the one.
I'm going to win this game with defense.
Will you spot me,
Hard
please?
flat. Hard flat. Picked. Too easy. Hard flat. Go. Gobi. It's just a good adjustment. It's a good adjustment. Good last second adjustment. Hard flat. Get down there. Go. Pick.
Oh!
Why would you do that?
Dude, we were in. He has Teddy Bruschi. How am I supposed to go against? That's a brand new legend.
Why would you do that?
I got a block. I needed a seal here. And
You
a seal
didn't
there.
get a block.
I
Why would
almost
you
got the
fake
block.
run with the kicker and not tell me?
74 speed. Because I wanted you to be surprised. I wanted you to say, hey, good job. You know? Want me to D up?
You're an offense. No, give me that.
Because you scored a touchdown. You didn't let me score a touchdown.
I forgot that I'm on defense again. You're so bad.
I mean, this guy's the Patriot. This guy has a horn on third down. He's got a lighthouse in his stadium. He's got a fake fullback. If we lose to this guy, we're going to be 0-1 in seasons play. I haven't been a game of 500 in seasons play.
I don't lose. I mean, I lose.
That's extremely responsible. That guy tried to block my kick. If you can't get 2 points, when else are you going to do it? I couldn't be... You know what?
I've been very responsible. I've been very responsible.
I'm more
responsible.
I'm more responsible.
Very responsible.
I'm more responsible.
A lot of people tell me I'm very responsible. Many responsible people have told me I'm responsible.
I'm more responsible than Sgibs was for that run gap with his linebacker he was supposed to be responsible for, because you vacated that, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you did. It's 3rd and 1. Lock up here, would you? He's not the special teams coach. Special teams are unidentified object. He got to do the punt. Oh, wow.
This is good, dude.
Is it really?
Yeah.
User rushing, user manually turboing the A-gap Gibbs. That's good defense somehow now.
I've won many games by turboing the A.
15 seconds. This guy might fake it, but you didn't fall for it.
Of course I didn't fall for it.
Remember when that dude pitched at that tournament? That was absurd. I want to go deep, Gibbs. I want to be a hero. What do you think about that?
I want you to score.
Should I run trio?
Yes. Come out in the bubble screen. It's like Novocaine. Just give it time. Works every time.
It doesn't work.
Yes, it does.
This guy's locking up.
All right. Throw it. Throw the bubble.
You think so?
Yeah, throw the
So I
bubble.
pull the right trigger?
Just.
What if it's not there?
Just throw it. Job.
Great job. Best 3 yards
Now
I ever
go
had.
down and call stretch.
Dr. Scorp?
What? Dr. Scorp?
Yeah. Guy was trying to improve. I'm into head-to-head seasons. We're playing this guy all Pats.
Stretch. Halfback stretch. Scorp? I haven't seen Scorp in a while. Big Scorp. Oh, you got that. Let's go.
You think so?
Yeah. Go.
Hike it?
Go. Yeah. Get there. Get there. Peel up.
I had a ball carrier 1-on-1. That's Lawyer Malloy.
Why would you jump?
Because I was trying to juke the defender. I'm going to drive whale.
No.
Great play. This is a tremendous play.
How many times have you used this play? No, do
lot.
this. Verticals, verticals,
No,
verticals, verticals.
no.
Motion bell out. Motion bell out. Put him. Motion bell out. Motion bell out.
Which
Motion
way?
bell out.
And then I'm not going to be able to.
Right. Just do
I'm
it.
not going to be able to pick up the pressure.
Just do it. Just do it. Put him on a slant. Put him on a slant. Put him on a slant. Put him on a
I
slant.
can't. I don't have conductor.
Go. Put him on a slant. Go. 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 Throw it to him.
Great job, Gibbs. Good read.
He was wide open. It was a good.
Was he open?
Yep. He was wide
He
open.
looked kind of covered.
Nope. Wide open. Dropped it.
Should I fake punt? This guy knows because we already
Don't fake punt. Just can you get a first down?
just get a dot on this guy right here.
Do you have dots in your playbook
I
for us?
got hundreds of dots. Dipping dots.
You have 0 dots. You have 0 dots.
I might take a timeout.
I've
Do we-
never.
do we
No,
need it?
don't. We need it.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No.
Just throw a first down. He's a man-to-man.
I'm not
Left
ready.
trigger, throw to Brown. Left trigger, throw to Brown. Go. Go.
I gotta take a timeout. You said on the broadcast yourself, Gribbs, you said these timeouts don't matter. You said that. That was you. Direct quote.
You are so uncoachable, it hurts.
Can I just go deep?
No. It won't. It doesn't work.
Why not?
You're literally making
I wanna
me have
go
a headache.
deep,
You're
coach.
making me have a headache.
I want to go deep.
To who?
Anybody.
And then do what? Aggressive catch and not catch it?
Big plays.
It's not gonna work.
What is he in right here?
Man.
Cover.
He's in man. Throw to Brown when he breaks the post.
Yeah.
Throw it to him. Go.
Think it's open?
Yeah.
Should I block the halfback?
Just go.
I'm gonna block the halfback.
Fine. Just
Look at him lurk. Gribbs, he's lurking.
Just run the ball. Just snap the ball.
He's
For the love
lurking.
of God, snap the ball.
When he breaks.
Go. Got him.
Yeah, it wasn't open.
Are you trying to lose
Nah,
the game?
it wasn't open.
I'm taking over first.
Nah, it wasn't open. We need you to D up. Dude, that guy was lurking.
You're so bad.
Dude. Wasn't there. He didn't press. You said he's gonna press. Why you gotta get in my head, bro?
Run.
Nah. It's LeGarrette, man. He's tough. Why did the Rams defender run away from LeGarrette? Besides the fact that he's a big, strong man.
I don't know, Falls.
It's tough. Our offense is struggling, Gibbs. Oh, that's a dot. This guy's carving you up, man.
Carving?
Carving you up. Big completion right there. He's going to get rolling. He's got the momentum now.
He has zero
Dude,
momentum.
he's got Randy Moss. He's got a catcher on the day already. Look at Tom, he's got no yards on the day, but... Oh, that's a pick. Wow. You should have let him throw it so you could pick it. Want me to block his field goal?
No.
I saw you talking with Estello. Do not go offsides. Do not go offsides. Do not run to the kicker. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Guys, carve me.
Can you, for the love of God, just do something offensively?
I'm going deep.
Stop playing like a 7-year-old.
I'm going deep.
You're playing like a 7-year-old.
I'm going deep.
I want to go deep.
Yeah.
I want to throw the ball downfield.
Yeah, big plays.
You don't have big plays.
Big plays. Big plays. I might even just take this whole kickback.
You're not.
Yeah. Thinking about it.
You got to the 22.
I thought better, but I thought
terrible.
You want me to run the trio?
Yes.
It's not open.
You're not running it properly. Bubble screen.
Drive whale?
Bubble screen.
Trio formation, Shane Colts use the Falcons playbook.
All right, let's see what he's in. All right, quick audible to the right. Quick audible to the right.
Stage right.
I want you to motion Elliott. I want you to drag Gronkowski. I want you to motion Elliott, put him on a streak, and then chuck it to him.
Yes, I'm going deep.
Yeah, go.
He's not on a
Go,
streak.
just do it. Streak.
Go? Just bomb it?
Yeah. Bomb it to him.
Oh! Well, that's not so hard. Who went deep? He was covered, number one. He was covered, by the way.
I'm making that emoji. You know that emoji with the hand right here?
I've seen that emoji. So for the record, we're putting in Adrian Peterson for this. But for the record,
I'm doing the emoji where you put your hand right here, and he's like,
For the record, I ran a bubble screen against Jo for the bread on a 2-point conversion. I've hated myself every day ever since. Should have just done that. Jo, I've been thinking about that since it happened. That's the first time I've been able to do it since. You're lucky. You taught me that lesson, Jo. It was a painful lesson. You want to practice that emoji?
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. The Patriots offense now. They work their
We hear the day I incepted myself with an emoji?
No. Can you move your arm?
I get 80%.
You don't.
I didn't do it very good. You looked angry. Got him. Champion Bailey. This guy's carving us in the flat.
He's not carving.
2 for 6. Yeah, this guy's legit. Pats.
Woo.
So they complete the pass and now they face a 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to
2-minute warning. Gotta get a stop here. Do we get ball at half?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there.
Call timeout for you.
All right, as long as you can get a stop here.
Falls is literally like a 7-year-old.
Yeah, throw deep touchdowns.
You don't throw touchdowns, though.
I just threw a touchdown. To the halfback on it. Wasn't even a dot.
Giants on 3rd down.
Big hit. Nice. This guy's got Shane Vereen. He's Danny Woodhead, bro. Think he'll punt? I think Bill Belichick will go for this in real life. 4th and 4.
How deep is your love? Oh.
All right, big stop here. What if he's got the real Tom Brady?
I'm D'ing up Bennett. Squatting up on Bennett. Oh, I got iced.
No user. Ew.
I got iced.
Now we got no timeouts.
It's all right.
This guy's carving us up.
He's not carving us up.
He's carving us up. A little bit. That was a dime.
And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
J-Dubs, thanks for the follow. Oh yeah, that's a block shed.
And a dump off to White. And they'll bring him down.
I'm gonna tell this guy to get Danny Woodhead.
That one good for 10 yards.
Does it cause you great pain when you recall that I have a better record than you this year in head-to-head? Because you're like, I can't pass. You have great defense. You got clipped on. You just got. Oh, This guy's putting everything. He's starting to carve us up a little bit. It's like 3 in a row.
That was epic. That was epic.
Carving us. Amendola, Marty B, Randy Moss.
Out of motion. Run.
This guy's using the clock. Shout out to Dova.
Dova Beast.
No gain on that run. And while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Oh yeah. Oh, he had the seam. Good thing we have such high rated
Uncle
players.
Momo knows what's up.
It's not even true. It's patently false. Wow.
It's all right. 4th down.
I think he goes for it.
How deep is your love? Whoa.
Danny Amendola, 35 yards.
I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are.
Gotta cover the flats, Gibbs.
Burr, burr.
I'm thinking you go hard flats. Little cross man.
We'll see.
Or do you run goal line here? The icon.
We'll see.
Play there. What's up, LT Lightning? Is that what it is? Oh, yeah. Ew, great user, Gribbs. Is this guy not going to take a timeout? Is he going full precision? He's carving us up. Lack of user. He's going to throw to Bennett real fast for a pick. 8 seconds. This guy's going to get a full refund on his timeouts.
Whoa. How deep is your love?
Garrett. Tom Brady, 99 QB sneak. Oh, man. Wow.
How deep is your love?
What's up, John?
What's up, John? Big John.
Horafe, best formations in the Falcons playbook. They have gun split close. They have a lot of like weak and strong, but gun split close, one of their betters. Oh. You were probably going to pick that. Does he take 3 now? Oh, yeah. Block this. Do not go offsides. That doesn't help. That doesn't work. That's not how they... Oh, you got... Dude. What?
No!
You spooked him.
Yeah, I did.
You spooked him, Gibbs.
Spooked him. I spooked him hard.
Does he go
That's how
onside
you get a
kick?
defensive stop.
What's up, JM Louie?
That's how you get stops, son. Flick says, I have 3 million coins. Should I buy now or wait till Ultimate Freeze? I mean, if there's no one you need, wait for new stuff. That's
Yeah.
the move. Whatever the new programs are, you gotta maybe wait. Yeah. Or if you need guys, you go get new guys now.
Gibbs, I want to go deep.
Single back trio.
Nah.
Trio.
Let's go tight.
Okay.
Do we have any...
YJ.
Yeah. I can dig that. Crossman, you should do it out of more like nickel or higher sets.
Crossman basically means take the slot defenders and man them up across the field. Against.
Do you like that route or no?
No, I don't like that. I don't like that with A. It's terrible. Yeah, that's better. Go. You go to smart route B too.
Oh yeah, Newsome.
What? Oh.
That's how you do it, Gibbs. See, I just needed a play to get in my game.
Yeah, dollar DB fire to press, one of the most popular plays that people run for Crossman.
See, I fooled this guy because he knows I wants to go deep.
You didn't fool him with anything.
I went short
You didn't fool.
to go deep.
You know what he's doing here.
Oh, he's trying to.
Trying to guess.
He doesn't know I have dragons though.
He doesn't know that.
Look at Antonio B's dragons.
I know. A dragon slant. You can't even get rid of it. You're pathetic.
That's how hard his gas is.
That's how hard
Guy's
it
got
yeah.
gas.
Does he?
He just got home from Golden Corral
Did he?
or mobile.
Oh, excellent.
PA drag this play could be tough.
Come on. Who
Guy's
are you
got-
throwing to? I love that Antonio Brown against the dragon slant.
It's great.
It's anyone with above 96 route running,
I
right?
think so. I'm going to blindly throw it to B, most likely. He has Randy Moss. We have Randy Moss. Our Randy Moss better.
Randy Moss gets animations that other Mosses just don't get.
It's legit. Santana Moss. Senoras Moss.
You're going for 2?
Yeah.
Can you do the play? Back in the end zone, throw it to Moss. Back
What
in
is
the
it again?
Single back. Well, yeah, tight slot. Yeah, you got Moss on it. Drag in. Yeah, I love that it's called drag in too.
It's great. It is great.
Coffee. Throw the coffee up, son. I'll caffeinate your desktop.
So L.
Oh, it's Antonio Brown.
L2? LB?
LB to Brown. LB to Brown. He's not tall enough. He's not tall enough.
Why did he turn around, though?
Okay, he's not tall enough. I'm gonna lay a lumber stick here.
I would hit you with this one on that.
How good is doing that emoji in real life?
That's pretty good.
Good.
Jumbo? Make it jumbo? Like this. What play do I call here? That's how it's done. We need to make this.
Run. 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 Run.
Wow, dot. We're lucky.
Wow, dang.
It's carving us a little bit.
Beep, beep, beep. He's not carving.
A little bit, man. 2K King had to sell his Moss because he jumps too much for spec catches. I could see that being like a nice problem to have. He does do crazy stuff.
Ball is out.
That Patriots able to get on it. He had a route right there. Good thing the pressure got it.
Did he?
Oh, he was carving us if we didn't get in there.
Let's try this. Let's try this. What do you think? What do you think is here?
Third 19. What if he's going to throw an out here? Champion?
Did I perk it? Did I perk it?
Takes a little more to make a champion. Bailey. What else do you do from this? Just gun bunch?
Done tight. Done tight's fun.
They have that?
Yeah.
What plays?
All the good ones. PA wide receiver. It's like PA cross. He's gonna.
What if I just force it to Moss?
Yeah. Why not?
He's going to carve me.
Go. Throw it to him.
Ooh. SWAT team.
How deep is your love? Okay, go to. Oh,
I had the seam open. I didn't throw it, though. I was being a nice guy.
why would that? Why would you be a nice guy?
Because I like this guy. He's a Pats guy. They can't.
You don't like Patriots fans.
I love Patriots fans.
No, I have many friends that are Patriots fans. It's
so
actually factually true.
They're so silly.
Patriots fans?
Yeah. They make me laugh. I'm going to throw to RB.
Why?
Why not?
He's not
Just
open.
kidding. I'm going to throw to A.
Why are you trying to aggressive catch?
That's how you win games. Games got to be aggressive to win.
That's not true. No one. That's not what that means.
That's what I've read.
That's not what. No, that's not what that means.
Got to be aggressive.
That's not what it means.
Got to
It's
be
not.
aggressive catch to win.
How is there 2 minutes to go in this third quarter still?
Yeah, we should probably run the ball, huh? It's going to take a long time.
Holy smokes.
I'm going to blindly throw to B.
Why?
Why not? Wow.
This guy is bad. This guy is not very good.
He's got a Patriots team.
Can you kneel the ball?
Kneel and then go for it on fourth.
Just kneel.
Is that mean?
No, just let's get out of here with a George. This is like it's not a real game at this point. Like, let's be serious. This is not a real game. I like this guy because he's a Pats fan. Got Vince Wilfork out there. He's got all the goons.
He didn't quit.
Yeah, he didn't quit. But just let's get out of here with a George. Couple knees. Let's go.
That makes sense. So 2K King is saying that the Moss would go to spec in the end zone, but his whole body would then hit the ground. So like he wouldn't get feet. His whole body would just be out of bounds, which makes sense.
A couple knees and then go for it. Right?
Power move. Or do we go up? We're already up 3 scores, so yeah, we can pretty much do whatever we want.
Gotta just knee. Gotta knees.
Because we don't want to waste this guy's time. We don't want to waste our time.
Don't want to waste your time, our time, my time, his time, our time. Golly. And then go for it, right? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to carve him up. I actually hit the field goal button by accident. So I'll take a timeout.
All right.
You got this guy in paper bag?
Yeah.
Even though he got a couple dots on you?
He got no dots on me.
He had a couple dots.
Why didn't you excel clock?
I did. It doesn't work on field goals.
I don't know how we got this guy.
Gibbs, tell us your best story from the Madden Classic.
Best story for the Madden Classic?
I saw a problem in the elevator twice. I rode down with him early in the morning twice.
It was great.
Saw Esdello at 6 a.m. one day.
Best story probably right before. It was right before the championship match, and I ran into D Jones. He was in the back. He was just leaning on a wall, and I was just like, "What's up, man?" He was feeling good. We talked a little bit. Then I walked over and I ran into Spot Me Please right before he was about to go on, and he had this like little controller in his hand, and I was like, "What's that, man? What's that controller, man?" And he's like, "Oh, this is my controller." It's like this like mini controller. He plays with a mini controller that he got from Walmart. It was like $20, and that's his controller.
Couldn't have put him in a better spot for you, Gibbs. Get us 2 points. That was a dot.
But anyways, yeah, he had one. His controller was little, and I found that really interesting. Like that was kind of cool. This guy's gonna throw to the flat.
I bet he goes deep. He's got moss. Just throw it up.
Ready? I'm gonna pick it off.
Not exactly, but yes. Let me play a couple D rounds.
It's literally a controller for children, as Hold Fast Hope say. That was one of my favorite stories. My favorite stories, the whole thing. Just, I think in general, just the legacy of D Jones might be also my favorite. Just the legacy of Jones. He's just the man. D Jones is the man. You can audible out?
Yeah.
That's intense. Dot him up. Dot him up. Pacelli?
Tony B should have possessed it. I'm gonna D Jones kick it.
Jones it? You know Jones it? It's still the third quarter, man.
Yeah. Big hit.
Oh!
Or the lumber. The lumber.
I like meeting a lot of people. That was fun. Like,
That was
there's
good.
a lot of people that are in the community that went. That were like, "Oh, what's up, man? We were in the area. What's going on?" That was cool. Shaking hands, making names.
Did you kiss any babies?
Nope. That was almost a clowny play for
That's ferocious. I think this guy's had enough.
this guy. Can we just get?
Small controller.
Can we just get out of here with a George?
Big belt. Big belt. Gribbs.
Can we just get out of here with a George?
8 yards to go here on 2nd down.
All right.
That was me, by the way. For the record.
What are you doing? You don't get to play offense.
Yeah. I'm gonna kneel it 3 times.
Why were you playing defense?
Because I got a pick. That was a pretty good pick.
How did you get defense?
Because you scored a touchdown again. You keep scoring touchdowns.
I keep scoring.
Watch me put my hands up. Yeah.
I keep scoring defensive touchdowns. Can you just go with the D's?
Just num.
You keep getting the ball back off defensively because I keep scoring.
He has more rushing yards than we do. We have -1 rushing yards.
So what? We have 14 touchdown points from defense. It was not. No, it wasn't hot in the studio. No.
It was really windy and cold.
I would say I was very hydrated throughout. I had a lot of water. I had one Red Bull every day. I had a Red Bull at like 5.
Holler if you hydrate.
Yep. I had a lot of water. They had some good sandwiches. That turkey sandwich at the last day was really good.
Yeah, it's hard to eat and not get your clothes messed up.
You don't want. First of all, you don't want to eat, get clothes messed up. 2,
Get a bellyache.
You don't want to feel full. You don't want to be
Or
full.
get a bellyache.
I don't worry about bellyaches. That's more of a you problem. Truth. Long days. They're long days. Like a Saturday, we woke up. We're gonna be there at 8.
Yeah,
We're gonna be there at 8. Got up at 6. Had to be there, ready to go for 8, and then we didn't leave until
10:30.
10. Yeah. Long days. Kobe. That's what Moss does. He
gets extended.
Yep.
Which is good.
What playbook are you using on offense and defense? Defense, I'm using Browns. Offense, I'm using Broncos. Or maybe Steelers. Potentially Steelers. But probably Broncos. I'd go Broncos, Steelers, Browns.
Let's get it to Tony on a possession this time here. Got him.
It's 32-3.
Yeah. I think we're in the same head-to-head season. I got to play more seasons games. Haven't had time. Big stick. When D. Jones got the squib picked up, 3 more points.
One of the most epic end of the second half, first halves I've ever seen. It was awesome. I was like, dang, D. Jones, that was savage.
2:19 to go. Let's see if he just runs it. Maybe he kneels it. Run, time to snap. Boom, go. You're very rough on the controller.
So? Your controllers aren't made for that?
I ran out of Xbox Live Gold yesterday. Most embarrassing day of my life. And now I have 2 years of it, and I won't run out for 700 days.
Really?
Yeah. You think I'm gonna let that happen to me again on National Live Internet? You? Come to me, Xbox?
That happened at the Duracell tournament.
10 years?
I think that happened to us at the Duracell
With
tournament.
your friends? You say for us? You don't got no Xbox Live? Hmm? Yeah? Corner route, Ben Watson.
That was some good D.
Ryan Berry in the building?
What's up, Ryan Berry?
What old playbook is this? We're in Denver. Yeah, I don't plan on running out of Xbox Live anytime soon. But you never know.
Look at that setup. Look at that hell setup. Scream. Scream.
Wow.
Scream. Scream. Scream.
How many picks is that?
All of them.
Cinco?
All of them. Hell setup. So that was a setup from hell. That play's great. That was a great play.
Do you want a fork rub?
No, keep going down. There's some good plays in this play formation. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Halfback whale?
No, keep going. PA Bronco Post. Great play.
Yeah?
Fabulous play.
Why, the routes are good?
Tight end route's juicy, and then the far right B route, real juicy.
Let's see.
It's real juicy. B's real tender. A's a dragon. Play fake, pretty good.
Guy's screaming.
Cancel the play action, bro. PA Bronco Post, and then you got the run halfback base off of it. It's pretty good. It's juicy, it's spicy.
I'm going deep.
To who?
AB.
Can you just waste clock?
I want to go deep. Should I throw to Randy?
I don't know, man. I just don't care. Just
Got him by like a mile. I'm going to possession catch it. I'm going to possession.
why?
Because I don't want to score. I don't want to run it up.
You don't want to run it up? Do you knee it? Can you knee it? Can you please knee it?
I'm going to go to the red zone.
Can you knee it?
Nah.
You're in. Can you just knee it?
Might run, throw a touchdown.
To who?
Anybody I want.
Who's 81? He's not tall enough. Just go down.
I'm trying.
See how bad Elliott is, man?
What's wrong with that?
You gotta have a bruising back.
I was trying to go down.
You have 3 rushing yards for 3 rushes for 1 yard.
You know why?
Why? Why?
Should I throw it to Gronk?
I'm sure.
Because I QB Neal. Negative yards.
Is that true?
Maybe. Should I just throw it like this?
Sure.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah.
LB.
Yeah. Go. Go.
Got him. Free play.
See how the bigger guy, like, I don't know, for some reason they ride in the back.
What's up with that?
What's up with that? What's up with that?
Is that from something?
Yeah, Saturday Night Live. Keenan Thompson. What's up with that? What's up with that? With PA Escargot. It's too hot. Oh, oui, oui. Pierre, let's go.
I have a cat in my pants at the library.
A cat in my pants at the library. What are you doing?
I want to throw a touchdown.
Pierre Escargot.
And now, another lesson in everyday French with Mr. Pierre Escargot.
You totally know that.
Oh yeah, he has like a rubber duck.
He has a rubber duck, he's got the hat. It is too hot for a penguin to be just walking around.
All right, we're going to Tony Baselli.
Okay. Throw a dart.
You got to hand him. Did he not get the hand him?
Throw it to him again.
Now we're going to throw it to Gronk.
Okay.
Knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make.
Baselli. Isa Baselli.
Pressed area of the field.
Isa mia Mario. Isa me.
Thought he was going to ride the back of the end zone.
You're
Gibbs.
garbage.
Did McNair get hurt?
I don't know.
Why is McNabb in 0-2?
Should probably sub the man in that formation because you're a clown.
Maybe.
How deep is your love?
Are you going to gas him?
Yeah, we're gonna gas. We're going ultimate gas.
I can't believe this guy scored 3 points on you.
I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running.
Light 'em up, light 'em up. I'm on fire! Light 'em up.
Destroyer, man.
Light 'em up.
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters.
Cooks?
Back here will just be a little.
Kid gets one play.
No.
Yeah.
Fair catch, you should.
I didn't get one
Fair
play.
catch off a punt? No, it's got to be a kickoff.
Why did I fair caught it?
Yeah. Something like that.
Why didn't I get a play?
34-3. Giants smash the Pats again. Tom Brady doesn't want to talk about it. Look at me carve this guy.
You didn't carve anything.
Oh, I carved him up. And we got the deuce.
You know I won that game, right?
Your defense was pretty good. He had some dots on you, but, you know. You also told me to throw this covered route, which I did.
You got a touchdown.
Doesn't mean it was a good throw or read.
Yes, it does.
Does it?
One-on-one.
How does this work?
One-on-one Zeke Elliott? Why would
Nobody
you not?
blocked. He gassed me up.
You just hung in the pocket like a boss?
Had to throw it in traffic.
Yeah. And then Zeke won the battle. Look at that. He outsped past him.
That guy.
Outsped past him. What? Speed kills.
It's tough.
Pat RGS knows. Gibbs the GOAT. Gibbs the GOAT. Gibbs man of the people.
Champ Bailey. This was a dot.
I had a lot of interceptions.
That's a playmaker, right?
Yeah.
Yep. A lot of picks.
I really don't understand why you should play with all playmaker guys.
Because they're expensive?
You might be good again.
Oh my, that's funny. That's a good one. That actually got deep.
Remember how good you were with the playmaker?
I'm still good.
No, with playmaker specifically. I mean, you were.
Yeah, with the tactic in the game, yeah, it was good.
You were good. All right, dudes.
Gotta grind it out. Another game, another victory. We'll peep the lineup. Remember, we got our salary cap lineup floating around here. So next week we'll either play somebody on PS4 with salary cap or somebody on Xbox with salary cap. We're right at 850 here. We got to work on this a little, but for the most part, I think it's pretty solid.
Pretty good lineup. You got a pretty good lineup.
It's decent.
For salary cap, it's good.
Yeah.
Good team. Your defense is good. You got I like Ron Parker. I think that's good. I like Harrison Smith.
Yeah, I want to get the Krause.
like-
It's just he was too much.
I feel like you can. That's a lot of cap at safeties. I feel like you can maybe get better safeties. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
that Ron Parker. What's the Ron Parker good for? He's good coverage.
Yeah, he's pretty.
He's
good.
a good man
Plays
coverage.
man a little bit too.
See,
so you're overpaying them
You're
for that?
overpaying for man, but I guess he's fast. I mean, I guess
90, 89.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
he's good. I like the Bob. The Bob is really good. His play rec is bananas. He plays
46.
He plays so well in the run zone, run support. absolute animal.
He's 7 more cap.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Guys, if you have more questions, remember you can always drop them in the chat. Make sure to follow the channel. And we go live every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock.
Here's what I think a little bit. I feel like you're defensively, like you could go to like a McPhee and like a Mac.
I know.
Like lower your ends a little bit and like, could you increase your offensive line a little bit? Like,
We're testing it.
yeah, okay, all right.
I'm kind of testing it.
Maybe
some
get a
people
better
like
halfback.
He's not bad.
Let me see the Ricky.
For what you need, I think. Like for what you just need him to do.
What's the regular Derrick Henry?
45.
Not him. There's another one. He's like 40.
I don't have every item, Gibbs. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot.
Sorry.
All right. Call it a day.
All right. Follow up. Ask your questions for next week. Catch us later on this Twitch channel for streams. I'm going to be grinding out head seasons games.
Next week will be our last show
Before Christmas?
before holidays.
Yeah.
For Christmas, and then maybe
Live show.
Maybe it'll be like a.
I'll do a holiday, depending on what items come out.
Yeah.
I'll do like a holiday themed offense for you guys, like we did last year, something like that. So, based around the content.
Yep.
So, all right, that is all.
Okay.
Until next time, guys, stay hungry, lock up, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.